And so welcome to fight number 12 of the evening. Wisdom Dube, he's representing Team Shumba, the Shumba Boxing Academy, and he's taking on Ngate Ndwe Mutungao. And Mutungao is in the red, whilst Wisdom Dube is in blue. Oh my gosh, look at those. Well, I've never quite seen a boxing in that kind of manner. That looks like street fighting boxing. But look, throw the punch anyhow, make sure it lands correctly. Doesn't come from the inside of the hand, but it comes straight off the front of the glove. Do what you can, when you can, how you can, as long as it's legal, mate. Again, just Dube trying to make sure he's a bit more calculated, just landing those blows as he can. Again, Mutungao just looking for that opening, but also being wary, making sure that he closes his guard. Now, Mutungao, almost like an overarching right hook. Well, definitely the crowd is enjoying all of this. The crowd has since swelled up here at Motor Action Sports Club. It's gotten louder, it's gotten rowdier in terms of the enjoyment and excitement of the bout. But once again, the referee has to re-emphasize that the technique right now that Mutungao is kind of using could land him in trouble and could land those punches illegally. So has to make sure that it's done right and it's done well. So if we were to talk about a technique, Mutungao would be considered a helter-skelter boxer at the moment, just trying to throw all he can, what he can, when he can, whilst Wisdom Dube is exercising more precaution, landing those jabs. And that is the end of the first round. In, stream, in, stream.
No, it's connected to Starlink.
So welcome back to the second round here, and once again, the helter-skelter approach from Mutungao maybe, just maybe, might work out here because Wisdom Dube is right in the corner. Now finding his way out is Dube. Ooh, a left-handed hook there. Lucky for Mutungao, missed out on receiving what could have been a match-threatening blow. Again, Mutungao just looking for a guerrilla tactic here. But Dube, again, just struggling to contend with this haphazard approach from Mutungao. It can be tricky when you are trained to box in a certain way and to expect punches to come in a certain way, but as it stands for now, Mutungao has landed some good blows, and it might just end up being a split decision if we don't get a knockout here. Again, Mutungao just getting Dube onto the ropes, but now maybe just taking a little bit of a break, lean on your opponent. Mutungao continues with the onslaught, receives a bit of his own medicine with a good jab from Dube. Just Dube needs to find that open space and just land that big punch. Again, an uppercut, just half landing. And Dube landing a couple of good punches, looking for some body shots as well. Mutungao holds on. Again, Mutungao really has a mean right hook, which is using to try and reach out to Dube. Good couple of punches in the head. But holding on must be his best bet. Mutungao now throwing everything at Dube. And there we have it. It is the end of that particular round. And ring lady duties are right up. Round 3. Mutungao continues with his helter-skelter approach. Wisdom Dube just still struggling to find a strategy to deal with him. Oh, lands a good jab. And he continues
It's saying Z.
Wisdom Dube continues once again trying to land the jab, trying to make it happen. Still a lot more work to be done by Wisdom Dube. In my opinion, he has to land a few more punches and maybe needs to go all out to try. Again, another decent punch from Wisdom Dube. A couple of combinations surely should do him good. Try to keep out of the arm hold of Mutungao. Mutungao once again just finding a couple of good punches into the face of Dube. And that's exactly what Mutungao will continue to celebrate, that he is getting the punches in whilst Wisdom Dube is struggling with the technique. Boxers have been sent into their corners. And Mutungao continues to go on. Again, Wisdom Dube now reaching. He does have height over Mutungao. A couple of good jabs. He needs to climb into Mutungao if Mutungao rather, if he intends to get something. And ref calls an end to that. It's done and dusted. Gloves off. And while we are focusing on Wisdom Dube, I don't know if he was able to win this one. I'm sure the judges will be able to judge much better and might have actually seen a different fight from myself. But the reality is Mutungao just had a technique that Wisdom Dube couldn't handle. More of a guerrilla type of tactic. Just helter-skelter, throw the punches, do what needs to be done. One or two of them were slightly illegal, and we saw the referee actually cautioning Mutungao. But who knows? Maybe the judges may have seen the majority of those punches which landed as the winning formula. So here comes the announcement of who won this particular battle. So it looks like Wisdom Dube won that one. And a couple of bets going around. I'm sure some rounds of drinks will also follow. So Wisdom Dube somehow, some way makes it out of that fight against Ngatendwe Mutungao and wins that one. I guess the more technical boxer was Wisdom Dube, but definitely the one with the most heart was him. And so the next fight coming up is Brendan Sekete. He is coming from Lion Boxing. So from Lion Boxing Club. Whilst Bradley Nglovu is coming from JZM Air Force.